In the history of WD, we've never seen so many comments of people saying, buy a car, do a part 2. This car needs to be restored. So we listened to you guys, we bought this, and we're not gonna be the ones restoring it, but someone else is. So you guys need to watch through this entire video, because after we clean this thing up, we try to get it running. We did a FaceTime with a YouTuber, and you guys need to see who he is, because he's coming to Ohio and he's gonna try to restore this car. So first things first, this car was sitting outside behind our shop under a tarp, and it was time to pull her back in, which was not an easy task. But if you guys didn't see part 1 of us saving this Bel Air, I highly recommend you watching that before you watch this video. There's a link in the description. Basically, this thing was in horrible condition, covered in mold and everything you could think of. The whole garage fell on top of us. It's a really good video. But anyways, we strapped her up to the back of our truck and we started pulling her in, but you'll see we had some minor inconveniences. Also, last thing, make sure you like the video because it really helps us out. Let's see if we can get to 8,000 likes on this. Now, once we got the car into the shop, it was time to bring a professional in to figure out how to get these doors open. And he recommended pushing someone through the window to try to get in, but we tried that and it did not work. I'll let you guys listen to the conversation.
Somebody's crawling through that window. We tried to push a 12-year-old through it. You can't get through there?
No. And that left us with no other choice but to send in RJ.
Careful. All right, give him the shot back in the scrubber. Moving.
Come on, baby.
Pull up on this. Can you pull up on that? You can pull on this just a little bit. It'll actually pop out.
So after RJ got in the car, we thought it would hopefully be easy to finally get these doors open, but what we thought would be easy actually ended up taking us 4 hours. And you know why we did that? For you guys. And really quickly, I want to hop into the question of the video, so leave your answers in the comments below. Who do you think the YouTuber getting this car from us and fully restoring it is gonna be?
Ready?
Yep. Let's go! You got it. Oh my.
Just need to give it a little tappy tap. A little tappy tap. You want to kick it from inside? Oh my God! Let's go!
And after getting the doors open, we figured you guys might like to see what's in the trunk. And it was honestly not in that bad of shape. And after that, Matt called us to the engine bay to tell us that he found out it was free, which meant a little bit later, we got to mess around with it and see if we could get this car to start. Leave a comment below if you think it will.
All right, guys, so we finally got into the car. I told you we do a segment called WD PDR. We did it in the last video, knocked a whole dent out of the other side, a whole huge dent. And we had this little one. I said, if I get my hand in there and get it out. So, oh. One more.
Looks good.
Thank you.
Now, taking a quick look over the car, it's pretty obvious why you guys kept commenting, asking for a part 2 for the interior. This car is in utter disarray. It was in one of the worst shapes we've ever seen in a barn find. The door panels were completely ripped off, and so was the headliner. But a lot of this car isn't even original to the car, so we were able to actually take a lot of it out, and because it's being rebuilt, we didn't have to clean a lot. We just wanted to make sure that it's prepped for the next guy who's going to be rebuilding it. But the first step was to bring in our friend Mike to get these seats out. And the way that they were put into this car is something that we've never seen before.
So this is my first time looking in the Bel Air. I wasn't here when Brent and RJ got this thing opened up, but we need to remove these seats, and these seats aren't original to this car and they're in pretty bad shape, and how they're mounted to the vehicle is completely and totally rusted out. So I'm gonna try to get what I can out of them with hand tools, but whatever I can't do, I'm probably just gonna have to grind out to pull these seats out.
And now a word from our sponsors.
All right, guys, we want to take a quick break from detailing to say thank you to this video sponsor, ShipStation. Guys, 2023 is here, and when you're running an e-commerce store, it is imperative that you look into ShipStation. Why? Because especially this time of year, you're dealing with a lot of customer returns, late shipping, and I'm sure a ton of emails that drag you down and suck all the time. And honestly, when you're running a business, time is of the essence, and you need to make sure that you're utilizing and optimizing every moment that you have to what you do best, which is building your business, creating personal relationships, and figuring out a way to sell more products that ShipStation can help you ship. And also, ShipStation saves you time, which we all know time is money, but it also saves you money. You can get up to 86% off the standard rates at UPS or USPS that a normal person would pay. Personally, when me and Brent have made merchandise and had to ship it out, trying to manage all the different orders from all the different platforms is a pain in the butt. And that's why we really enjoyed using ShipStation, because it will take all your different stores, whether it's Amazon, Etsy, eBay, Shopify, and they put it all into one platform where you can manage each individual platform, print out all the shipping labels, slap them on your packages, and get them to the post office. And you also don't have to wait in line. So guys, go to shipstation.com/WD detailing and sign up for a free 60-day trial. That's shipstation.com/WD detailing. The link's in the bio, and now let's get back to this jalopy.
Now let's see if we can at least somewhat bring this dashboard back to life. And now moving on to the windows, the windshield was covered in a thick layer of moss. It was pretty gross. But with all that being said, it's finally time to reveal to you guys who the YouTuber that's getting this car is. So RJ, take it away.
All right, guys, we're gonna give the Mr. YouTuber that's going to be restoring the 57 Bel Air a call right now. Holy crap, I'm on the phone with Robbie Layton right now.
Oh my gosh, are you that detailer guy?
Dude, I've seen so many of your videos. I can't believe that somehow, some way, you're gonna be the guy that's gonna restore this 57 Bel Air.
Dude, that's awesome. I gotta tell you something crazy. Sorry, my daughter's excited too.
Hi.
We've watched a bunch of your detail videos. You say hi? So yesterday was my mom's birthday, and my dad came over to my house, and we were talking. I was like, Dad, you're never gonna believe this. I gotta go to Ohio. He's like, what for? I was like, a car. We're gonna go buy a car. He's like, oh, cool, another car. About 5 minutes later, he's like, oh man, Rob, I gotta tell you, I was watching YouTube the other night, and this car was in a barn, and I said, come on, Dad. I was like, let me guess. There was no roof. There was moss on it. He's like, did you see it? I said, that's literally the car that I'm gonna go buy.
Oh my God.
He couldn't even believe it. So we're sitting there last night watching it on our big TV on the wall, showing my whole family. My dad's a fan. We're fans. This couldn't be more perfect. That I'm even talking to you guys that we're going to be buying the car, coming out to Ohio. Like, the whole thing's just crazy.
That's nuts. It has to be fate, because literally in the last minute we were able to make the deal with the gentleman that owned the car prior. There was a lot of back and forth, and we didn't think this was actually going to happen in time. And somehow we have the car, it's paid for, we have the title, and it's going to be yours. And the way we sold it to the guy, we were like, listen, millions of people are going to see this car restored over the whole entire process.
Oh, that is so awesome. Not only that, but he can watch it too.
Yeah.
We do it all. As you can see, we're in the process of a 69 Charger in the back.
I'm familiar.
We are giving this car away. Once we hit 1 million subscribers, and yeah, I know that we're only at, 280, but there will be a day when that car goes home to a viewer. It's going to have a Hellcat 100% restoration done to it.
It's crazy that the stars aligned, and that this car is going to have a second life, and so many people are going to get to enjoy it. And yeah, I can't think of a better channel for this car to go to, and we're so pumped. But can't wait to meet you in person. Can't wait to see what you end up doing with this car. And yeah, man, it's a pleasure.
We're honored. I mean, this thing is everywhere on the internet right now. The internet is buzzing over the 57 Chevy.
Yeah.
So we got some cool stuff planned. I'm not going to give it away right now. You guys are going to want to stay watching their channel, watch our channel, because some cool stuff's going to be happening. But we're going to be seeing you guys in about 2 weeks when we head out to Ohio.
Sweet, we'll be ready for you, man.
Awesome. Well, hey, it was good talking to you.
All right, you too. Robbie and fam, we'll talk to you guys later.
So while we start working on getting this car fired up, there you have it. The person buying this car is Robbie Layton. He's going to take this car from the condition it's in and completely rebuild it from the ground up. It's going to be really cool to watch, especially because we worked on it and you guys got to see it from the absolute beginning. So I highly recommend clicking the link in bio and going to subscribe to him, because as soon as he comes out here and starts filming it, that series will be on his channel, and you guys can watch this car finally get brought back to life. We've never even showcased a car brought back to life on the channel. But let's see if we can get it to turn over now. We have Matt here with us, and he explained a little bit about what he's doing.
I don't know if the starter's locked up maybe, or I got to hook up the wires broke off for the coil and got to put a coil wire on, and might have to tap on the starter to get it to crank over and go from there.
But literally as soon as he went back into the car, he found something, and I can't even believe this.
So there was a kill switch under here that was deteriorated and broke, and I stripped the wires.
Present in Ohio. Valid one offer per first-time depositors who have now already redeemed $200 in free bets via
Generator lights on.
Oh, nice.
Says it's got 3/4 of a tank of gas.
Woohoo, fire up.
Any brake lights?
Oh, we have one. We have a brake light, yep, on the left side. Just this one light.
Hand me that gas jug. Just for the hell of it.
No spark?
No spark. So there's no spark. And I know people say I was doing this all backwards and wrong, but we were just trying. So I'm gonna clean the points in that and just see what it does. And then we'll go from there. So probably new plugs, wires, cap, rotor button, coil, and then it might fire unless the mice got into the wiring harness and chewed something up.
Well, I think we can let our new friend, Robbie Layton, figure that out.
But the motor is not seized.
That's amazing.
And it does shift through all 4 gears.
Not only the fact that the motor isn't seized, but the fact that all pulleys aren't seized.
Right.
That's, I mean, I guess there's only
three.
So, but that's absurd.
He said he pulled it in the garage in '93 and never touched it again.
Wow. That's
Which
amazing.
is a shame.
It really is.
It was a beautiful car.
I think it will be.
Still
once
could
again.
be.
Again, thanks to our new friend, Robbie Layton.
All right, guys, so after our escapade of getting this car out of the garage, Matt was talking about a movie that was in the comments a lot called Christine. And I had to ask him about what it even was because I had never heard of it. And then you said something about the radio turning on.
The radio would turn on and the car would straighten all its dents out and stuff and it'd come back to life.
So it's kind of funny because everyone was saying that this car didn't want to come out of that garage,
right,
just like Christine, and the radio in this car just turned on.
Right.
I just thought that was funny.